Ladies and gentlemen, for your main event of the evening. How we doing, my man?
Good, Rich.
We're doing good. Andy, this is fight week. What's fight week like to you, the preparation? We shared a little bit off camera, and we talked about, I asked you if you wanted some water, and you said, sure, give me some water, some donuts, some milk the whole night. No, you didn't. You were very disciplined, and we talked about your diet. But tell us, what's fight week like? I'm talking about the press conference, the whole layout, the whole nine.
Right, so the last 10 days is where it really starts for me, fight week. The last 10 days consists of a strict diet of no carbs, no dairy, and then the last 3 days leading up to the weigh-ins, actually the last 4 days is, same thing, no bread, no dairy, but then no chicken, no meat, no fish, no anything. All I'm eating and all I'm living off of right now.
No, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
no dessert, right?
No dessert, yeah. But you know what? For me, it's been I've been living off of salads and walnuts and corn right now the last 3 days. So I'm just anxious to step on that scale. But yeah, just total focus on the diet. Working out's only like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Very easy.
Yeah.
Very easy week as far as working out, but very mental as far as dieting. Very mental and challenging. Hanging around my friends, we're able to go eat, and I'm mentally disciplined to not eat.
You were rolling deep when you came in. Tell us about who rolled with you today.
Oh yeah, so this is my my teammate right here.
What's up, homie, on the mic?
Yeah, what's going on?
This is Angel Cordon Jr. For those of you who don't know him, he's 1-0-1 knockout.
That's what's up.
Fought on Top Rank card back May 5th. And this is my best friend. You know what? He's the one, when I first started working at Subway when I was 15 years old, 16 as an amateur.
Yeah.
That's when I met him, and ever since then, he's been a friend, and he's been more than a friend. I now consider him family.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's been closer than a lot of family, and he's always been there, and he's been a positive person.
Yeah.
Very positive person that always has nothing but, and if anything, positive things to say and believe in it. That's what I like having around me. And I like keeping myself company. A lot of fighters like being by themselves in the room. I'm different. On the last fight week, all the work is done. I like to have fun, have some company, and just it's showtime Saturday night. I'll focus in. Right now it's just kind of relaxed.
Hey, I was talking to you. You asked me, hey, has Jose Ramirez been on the show? And I said, no, not yet. And what'd you say?
I said you have to get him on the show. He's from Fresno. He's undefeated. He's gonna fight for a world title. Like, you being out of Fresno, that's the first thing. You being out of Fresno, I asked how he been on the show just because he is Fresno right now. He's the one who's making Fresno pop in. He's bringing all the people. He's selling out these arenas. So you gotta have Jose in. It's
hey, man,
like
we got an open
no-brainer.
door. We got an open door, and you know what? He has the key. So I'm waiting for that doorbell to come over here. I'm not gonna roll out a red carpet, but I'll bring him some tortillas and stuff, and we can get back and get down,
Yeah. So these are the times a fighter has to realize where does he come from? Who's putting stuff out there for Fresno, and just give back. Just look at it as giving back, and just come on down. I know he's big time now, and he's fighting for a world title. But even if I was in that position, you always got to make time for the little people that are trying to do something bigger.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. Everybody starts somewhere. I want to ask you this: how's the media been treating you?
The media is good.
Yeah.
The media is good, but the main event's Jose. But for the media that doesn't know, I'm gonna come rising big next year.
That's right.
So I'm just being patient, Rich. A lot of it's being patient, and life too is being patient, and sometimes that's the hardest part. Sometimes we get impatient, but that's our problem. We battle that, but yeah, just being patient and being focused, and just like I told you, just having that mindset.
Well, your head's on right. Your faculties are all there, and bro, you have to be the strongest voice that I've had on the show. You and Co Escovedo, who's a very I did commentating with him. I did some MMA with him, and we were broadcasting together. And like I said, you got a future in broadcasting, man.
Thank you, Rich.
No, you really do.
You're not the first to tell me, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But I want this.
Hey, we may be working side by side, the fighter's voice, baby, because we're about to go global. We're about to go national. And you know what? We raised the bar. If I didn't truly believe in this, I wouldn't be here wasting my time. Give me the mic and a camera. Sit me next to Mike or Teddy Atlas. I'm not here to embarrass myself. I'm here to let you know that we're here to stay. We're here to make you smile and here to give you a platform for the fighter. And that's you, Mr. Andy Vences.
Thank you, Rich.
Absolutely.
Thank you. You know what, man? As long as you keep yourself involved around these commentators and around what it is you're trying to do, like boxing, specifically boxing, that's good. You need to learn records. You need to learn backgrounds, pedigrees.
Right.
Not a lot of people know what goes into commentating. You really have to know what the sport is and how all these fighters start to even understand it. So, but by you putting yourself around it, and every show that comes out, there's no way you're not gonna learn.
Exactly.
You know, it's you got a good mindset, you got a good studio. So it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of how much and when you're gonna be able to. But by you surrounding yourself by the people and boxing 24/7,
That's it.
It'll turn into your life, but you'll learn everything about it. I don't hear Erick De Leon knocking on the door. They said Erick De Leon was supposed to, so from what I heard, Erick De Leon was supposed to fight me on this card. But his matchmaker or somebody didn't think it was the right time. Now, that's not my fault. But Erick De Leon, you know what? This is the first time I say it on the radio show. Erick De Leon can get it anytime he wants. I'm not saying no to him. I'm just waiting for them. I'm ready to fight, and I never said no to anybody. I've never said no to any fighter. I've always said yeah. Even when it came to fighting Casey Ramos and all these fights, like, I'm not scared of nobody, and that's the thing. I joined boxing to fight everybody. They could get a hold of me through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Instagram's at Tiburon Vences 1. Facebook and Twitter's at Andy Vences. And just to get this out there to every Facebook viewer, every fan I have, everybody, I'm looking to fight a big name pretty soon. Whoever it is, undefeated, not undefeated, world title holder, whatever it is. I came into this sport to fight the best fighters when I was ready. I'm going to be 20-0. I think I'm ready, and I know mentally I'm ready. So I'm not worried about who I fight. It's just a matter, is everything right for me? Am I going to be main eventing? Are they going to take care of me financially? You know, like, I'm at a status right now where I have a title, and like, things got to make sense. It got to be in line for it to happen. But I'm here for all the guys in my division sign a top rank. I ain't saying no to nobody.
You've never ducked competition your whole life. You've never ducked anybody. Andy's ready. It's Shark Week. He's getting ready to bite somebody in the ass. Don't come over here and chime in and say my man does not want to fight you. He laid out the agreement. The contract was signed. For whatever reason, you pulled out. You got a little owie or whatever, a little coco. We got the Shark. It's his tank. It's his week. It's his platform. It's his show right now. And like every time, every voice that comes out of my mouth, every air that I take, I dedicate to my son. Te quiero mucho, mijo. Richie, I love you with all my heart. It's a wrap here on the Fighter's Voice Show. Thumbs up for Richie. Yeah. Boom.
Do it, because I'm going to get your level.
Testing, 1, 2. El Tiburon. El Tiburon. You ready?
I sure is.
Let's go.